Today, a show of support at the Broward County Courthouse for a deputy indicted for killing a man who was walking down a street with an air rifle. CBS 4's Gary Nelson reports from Fort Lauderdale, where dozens of deputies showed up for a court hearing.
Thank you, guys. There you go. How are you?
Suspended deputy and accused killer Peter Peraza arrived to applause and cheers from fellow cops for a hearing before Judge Michael Lusan. A grand jury indicted Peraza this month for fatally shooting 33-year-old Jermaine McBean more than 2 years ago as McBean walked home with an unloaded air rifle he had just bought. Peraza and other cops say McBean refused orders to drop the BB gun and pointed it at them.
What we have here is a man who was walking down our streets with a rifle who later pointed at a deputy. My client was doing his job. Nothing more, nothing less.
But civilian witnesses have said McBean never leveled the air gun at anyone and couldn't hear the deputy's orders because he was listening to music.
Witnesses on the scene that said that he never pointed the air rifle at them. There's witnesses on the scene that saw the headphones in his ear. There's witnesses on the scene that took pictures of him with the headphones in his ear.
Peraza's attorney says he's been caught up in a nationwide furor over black people being shot by police.
The problem is you don't walk down our streets with a rifle and you don't point it at a law enforcement officer. This was not the test. This was not the test case to bring.
But civil rights activists point to testimony heard by grand jurors.
I think it's time for justice to be done. I think it's time for police brutality to be held accountable and for racial profiling to be held accountable as well.
As the case drags on, the deputy's supporters say he's suffering.
I just can't believe that the same agency that cleared him in the homicide now suspends him without pay.
The judge today granted several routine motions to preserve evidence in the case against the cop. This deputy was indicted for a shooting that happened more than 2 years ago just this month. He has not yet been arraigned, and it's not at all unusual for cases such as this to take 2 years or more to come to trial. In Fort Lauderdale, Gary Nelson, CBS 4 News.